Hello guys, welcome to my next video. Today is a testing video of sorts. We have a bright, happy, sunny day. The diorama last night of what I seen is completed, and then I'm checking it this morning. Okay, I added yesterday the forgotten magazine to the M249. Weathered the box somewhat, of course the magazine. Added some little here as a holder for this thing to prevent it sliding out. Then as I was doing this, I had the impression that, you know, when people look at things like that, they want to handle it, which I was yakking on in one of the previous episodes. So this thing is actually meant to be handled, as well as this. So I leave this thing, leave the backpack and the gun bag as it is. Of course, when people look at things like that, curiosity makes them naturally want to touch something. Okay, some what we call stuff to the helmet. Of course, I don't think in real life anyone jump with this one unless it's artificial. What is the Singapore Armed Forces are doing. We had artificial foliage on the helmets then, but I don't know what nowadays with the digital pattern. I don't know how is it. Okay, so let's have a look at this one with some testing of the camera itself. How come is it overexposing? Of course I also bring out the Benchmade logo and weathered this neck knife somewhat. Other fun stuff. Okay, this is weathered. Do I have the knee pads upside down? This is weathered. Shoulder pads. As well as the all black knee braces. Okay, this is all black. I do it the same as this where is the butt? As this butt, all black with only a grey dry brush, and I think I will use paint cleaning thinner over everything. It's dry brush with wash over it, no? It's not wash then dry brush. And of course the camo net that we did yesterday. Okay, the further this camera is actually very different from the iPhone. Okay, in the background playing is actually the latest video I've uploaded with music, some speech into it. Okay, this diorama is actually this diorama. Okay, actually this diorama is actually a build, not planned, not called for in any sense, because this BMW R75 motor tricycle is actually ordered now for these two guys. When I ordered the motorcycle, I think it was the COVID-19 is still known as Wuhan then. Then I think I waited 4 months, 4 months for that. Then during waiting, I had the idea to push these two guys somewhere. So these two guys actually ended up running on 3 stumps with the legend. It's shortly after the war. A Brit and a German on their first role play meets. Okay, I think that's enough yakking. The other thing I want to test on this new camera is how do my sound carry from the work table against something playing on the computer. Okay, without further ado, we'll get to the next part of the camera test. Okay, some lights. Focus. Okay. So here we go. No, I'm not going to do a drop test on the diorama because of it's plastic underneath. Then there's bearings. I don't think it'll break the brake itself, but I think it'll break the mechanism underneath. So no drop test today. So let's get on to to what I call blending the two figures together and the two figures to the base itself with everything. Because this one yesterday was done at night, so in daylight everything looks a bit different. Yeah. I did some weathering here, then today turns out that it needs more work. So supposedly a quick one today. The washes on this cardboard turns out well. Maybe you can hide some of the thicker threads here. Okay. First, I think we'll start off with introducing some greens to the foliage under the hairnet. Some greens here, maybe some brown here also, and then we'll get to this. So, I think this is getting a bit too dirty. During one of the sessions, actually, I did super glue or thinner drop on the thing, and then it's destroyed. So I make an impromptu hanger out of a hairpin. Get it out of the way. So what do I need? This one will become a wash. So the thinners that I'm soaking the airbrush will become my cleaning thinner. So let me substitute my okay, because green is basically what we need to get. Some khaki perhaps. No. And yellow. This is as much yellow I can go. I don't make sure it's pure yellow. Okay, so we'll go with my standard DIY wash and basically shades of green. Yellow is to, you know, lighten up the shades. So how do I do it? Is there green here? Yeah, there's still green here. So give me a few seconds. I search for a suitable brush, which could be this. Okay. We'll get onto this. Some blacks, which is dried up, reactivated by a dirty brush cleaning thinners. So how it goes? Yep, good enough.
But my main criteria is the one that is proportionally
Pick up the edges.
visually, not still correct, proportionally correct visually. And then my accuracy is actually smarter than
this piece of paper is actually worth from one of my eyedrop boxes. I find that those instructions with the finely printed words suits very well to 1/6. But of course, with things like that, once it's crumbled, it's still readable. But maybe in short words or what. But the text itself is actually quite well printed. Okay. Now, doing this one is the same as doing the uniforms. Paper is actually very easily soaked. Just crumple the paper, put it on, soak the whole thing in PVA. Okay, just sort of, just place it on hot hair dryer to shape it, and then just leave it overnight to dry. It's now actually rock hard. And then in this case, it has become a holder for the gun bag. Okay, I'm happy with that. So more flicks of the paint on the edges also. So I think I'll do these edges. The edges are cleaning out these edges in various shades of washes as we go along. The tarmac. I'll try to have the tarmac in one shade of this wash or whatever shade, and then the grass portion another when I need the wash, that color of a wash later. Okay. So we'll clean the paintbrush. We'll go for the greens on here, and there, keep some things. Now, as far as airbrush goes, you have noticed that even on Facebook, I don't actually use airbrush on 1/6 all by hand. I think the few times that I break up my airbrush is when when I'm doing overall painting of a vehicle like that buggy that was posted some time ago. Okay, some light coloration. Oh, the surface tension of this gunny string is actually quite high. So I think now for this clump of so-called grass, I'm not going crazy as to paint the whole thing, but it's just to introduce some shades. Okay, the way I do it is actually defray gunny strings. Okay, just defray, and then you remember the black bicycle tire inner tube, just shove it in.
Okay, I move the entire diorama in direct sunlight. Okay, let's take a look.
So I think that's as crazy I will go. Some shades of shades just to get some interest going, some visual interest going. And the second purpose of getting paint on thinner is I can shape the fabrics using the paint as some sort of like a glue, like a what we call, what's the word they use, holding agent, fixative, which I run out of totally. So some interest here, some interest there, here, there. I think we basically have it.
The other thing I need to do is of course
we don't even need to, I think for this part I don't even need to open up a bottle of paint just to get a few drops. It's just reactivated paint, dried paint, which I think I use it for the pets 1 or 2 nights ago, but it's totally dry. Okay, I think that's as crazy as I go, because the idea is if you are going to be airdropped in a parachute, I don't think anyone will fix any real vegetation on their helmet. So these are supposedly to be artificial. Oh, that's what my logic tells me. Okay, maybe some on the base here, but I think that's as crazy I'll go. Okay, so the next step. Gunny is sleeping. Okay, with all these things running about his helmet. So we'll try to shape this thing as the thinner dries. Okay, split some of this one. And then because of course when Gunny is sleeping, hunch down, you get some things pointing downwards. This guy in full swing of things, most of his thing is pointing upwards. So a good way is actually this one about the front pointing downwards, with of course some pointing upwards and some around blah blah blah, I think we have it something like that. Okay, this part was some pointing up, mostly pointing downwards. So we get some pointing upwards, but surely to have some pointing downwards. Yep. Yep. I'm happy with it. Next step.
Okay, guys, another look
Super glue
of the direct sunlight.
with a clean tip.
And I think we'll end the video.
Now this
Thank you guys for watching.
these tips is actually one of the great tools you can get. It will save. I store them like that. No cap, nothing, just like that. Of course, if it dries up, just cut it off. Just snip it off. But you can get this one into crooks and crannies. This part often becomes loose is because of the cigarette pack underneath the bicycle inner tube itself. So we'll try to get some here, some there. Okay. Which also brings back to what I said in the previous episode. People are actually quite squeamish about getting glue, getting paint on their 1/6 stuff. Maybe the purpose of reselling them, I don't know. We try to get at least some of the fibers permanently fixed onto them. Of course, if for me, if I were to tear apart this diorama, rebuild the figure, or I want, or maybe something like that, I would have modified everything, even hide the glue, doing it differently. Okay, get in. Okay, wipe shot here. So basically, am I happy?
Means different things to different people.
Am I happy
What
that
your
we
true
have
love
something here?
can be hard to put a finger on. However you choose to define it, your
okay,
vision of
something like
freedom
that.
is what guides us as we embark on your
Just nip
journey
it
of
off.
love together.
You know, since I've been using this thing, I think none of my bottle of super glue has dried up yet. That's even leaving them for a month or two when I'm not at my workbench, busy with life, busy with work. Okay, so we have more or less get most of the fiber fixed. Yeah, I'm happy with it. So later on we'll play around with the grasses even more. Yeah, I'm happy with it. Okay, just store them like that. So the second one is actually, do I need more greens here? Okay, let's go crazy. I really don't need more greens there. But as it goes, my paints never really get washed away. Never. It's actually reused and reused. Okay, some this one, even dry paints. Yesterday, last night, this what is this guy? Elsu's necklace. That's what happened. That's what happens from late night bench work. Spots tend to get missed here and there. Things tend to go missing here and there. Yep. No, I don't think this they really need it. I don't think it does create some interest, but okay, I don't know what the hell. Just go for it. Since the thing is out already. Okay, some lighter shades. It's a wash, so plenty of thinner. Okay, for washes I like to use thinner is because if you're standing up, the top is open and it's standing for some time, it tends to lose its strength. It has become somewhat denatured. So it's actually not that strong.
No.
Yeah. Okay. I think it's useful after all. Some of the lighter one actually goes well over the black hairnet. Yeah. No try, never know, you know. Try already, I find that okay. I've actually like the way this lighter green all over the hairnet, so that in future I can do this thing even better, even more.
No.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, hey guys, welcome back to the cabin. I had to get my line put up there because I was kind of afraid. I had it temporary, but I was afraid that the dogs might run into it.
Yeah, goes over the black hair as well.
I did get it hung up. I've got to drill a hole.
Yeah, I think you even fresh out the tiny silver of this camo net, galley suit.
Thank goodness that satellite is working now. It does
underneath.
take it a while, much longer than it does at Jennifer's house.
So we'll double check everything and call it good
but it is
and finish up this session.
So I can actually
yeah,
go inside.
I like the little bit that goes, just a tiny, that goes on here.
Every so often, and then when it's done, it's done.
Doing well.
It does, because, you know, sometimes I scramble during the week to try to get
cover
the
this
videos
thing,
loaded up
this
to that front week.
I don't know when I'll get back to cleaning this airbrush,
so it's going to take a lot of
because I really don't use airbrush at all.
And also the fuel prices today, you know, they just keep going up. Matter of fact, leave me a comment wherever you're at. What are you paying for a gallon of gasoline, and what are you paying for a gallon
it's
of
totally
diesel?
different.
So I'd be interested in knowing. We had a price increase in one of the neighboring towns, which was what, like $1 overnight, right? $1, a whole buck, raised the price on fuel overnight.
Yeah.
So it is currently in our area, what now? About $5.50.
In parts of it, yes. I think my uncle got it right at $5.
Okay,
and the area that we were talking about,
more or less, I get it to a state that I like.
So leave us some comments. Let us know how much you're paying.
And if you're riding
okay, I think I'll declare this Diorama finish. Yeah, I'll declare this Diorama finish. Keep everything sure the bottles are tight. This one really should go into my this one and get a new one. Yeah, never mind. We'll do it some other time. Keep this one. My drive pin, we reiterate sometimes. Again, sometime later, whichever. Okay, now to put my John Hancock on this diorama. Previously, actually, I don't put a title on any of my games until one Eddie Yamaha from Facebook actually commissioned me to do a World War II Japanese pilot for him. Then after completed everything, he actually requested that I sign the figure for him before sending out to him. So what do I use? How do I use? What do I have? Okay, I think the darkest I have is actually this. It's such a small diameter. So okay, good enough. So we'll call this diorama birds and rangers. Okay, never mind. Just a normal English. Rangers on.
Well, friends, I've actually got this chair repaired now. Don't ever throw away anything that you think that you might
Birds
be able
and
to
Rangers
use,
on the
because
Tarmac, which suits
actually, this was,
birds. As I titled this
a
guy
scrub
alone
brush. I said a moth handle, and then this is
on my
actually
posting,
scrub
and then
brush
Rangers on the
you
Tarmac
can
when
wash
this
the
two comes on.
ambulance
So it's Birds and Rangers on the
with,
Tarmac.
after a while, it'll
Followed
break
of course
off,
by my
and then maybe
John
just
Hancock
throw
and
it in the
today's
dumpster.
date. What is today's
But I
date?
would go and pull them out because I was always making
What is
little
today's
Italy
date?
pegs and things like that, and these are actually made of oak. So
27
this happens to be
of June.
the same size as
27
the ones that
27
they would use when they built this chair.
June
So all I had to do was glue it down
2022.
just a little bit, stick it back in the hole. We put
2022.
the seat
Okay.
back together.
That's
and
what
now
will
we
go on
actually
here.
have
Hey, believe me,
working rocker.
writing this
So
thing then copying
that's
down
quite nice to
it's
have.
important. I've actually
People
made
would come
a
up, they would attempt
mistake
to sit
of
down, and I say, "Oh, wait, don't sit down," because
spelling
it's broken.
mistake
But it's not broken when
on
you
something
fix it.
as defining
Still
and
have
important
half
as
of
this.
that handle left over to be able to
So
do
this
something
guy
else.
is chasing birds.
Anyway,
So birds
that
will
is
go
nice.
here.
So hey friends, I've got 3 cattle panels here that I went and picked up. We're going to start working on expanding the hog pen up there. So Jennifer's on her way up here to help me. So I'm going to go ahead and get these unloaded and get them carried up there.
No, I think I need to look for some of this pen maybe in a thicker what we call thick.
Good morning, my outpost friends. How are you all? Hoping that all the fathers out there had a wonderful Father's Day. I'm about to pick a few cucumbers. So I can find where they were at. I'll leave that other one for another day.
Okay, a simple title there. Not
Well, we are
exactly
thankful that the Lord
very
has
prominent,
blessed
but
us
it's there.
with
If anyone cares to
fruits of our labor.
look, and of course my John Hancock
So yeah,
partially hidden
stay
somewhere.
tuned for what's up.
Make sure the pin is flowing. Okay, so my John Hancock here. Followed by the date. Today's date 27 You know, I just had a boo boo on things like that. I was a few days back. I was doing some emails to some government authorities. Then I actually had the year wrong. Again, it's late night. Just doing that on the computer. Okay, so right now it's declared finished, except for one thing, to seal off this one, to seal off the ink with some matte varnish. Okay, give me a few seconds. My space is so tiny, it's like moving everything around when I need to do something. And now even worse with the selfie stick, this selfie stick directly in the way. Give me a few seconds. Okay. Oh my John Hancock. Okay, is it covered? Yeah, it's covered just like that. Give me a few more seconds while I clean up the tip. Okay.
Alright, y'all. Welcome to the belt session.
Move off this one.
No.
Get this one.
We've also got banana pepper.
Yeah.
Okay, dry off the pen. Actually, I was glad I saw this thing at the corner there. Seems the perfect way to get rid of things. Get rid of this thing and get rid of it.
We got fried egg, bacon, tomatoes, lettuce.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, I like the way the title goes on. And right now it cannot be rubbed. It's permanent, permanent. So right now, whatever the impression the lettering here has is actually is something like graffiti scribble on you know those runway borders. Yeah. What do I have here inside?
Like that. Put the lid on it.
Okay, never mind. Okay, we're getting finished.
Okay.
Then hopefully.
Oh goodness. I just ate a cucumber and didn't stand up and
Then hopefully I can get another. Okay. So hopefully I can knock out another finished video like this one. Out later. I still don't know how to edit though. I get the bits together in short clips. He's the one who joined all the clips together and added the music. This is something I have to learn later on. Okay guys, please subscribe and share, and check out my videos on my channel, the other videos. So far right now is actually mostly some old bits, this is 2 years ago, what is inside here I can't even remember. 2 years ago, and this was recorded in portrait. Yeah, this is one of the figures I did on the way back, and not on the way back. When I'm back. Okay, never, don't get distracted. Okay, so since 2 weeks ago, these are all mainly live workbench sessions. It started from how 16 minutes, 12 minutes, 30 minutes, and then somewhere along the line I got this buggy one in. And then for some reason this one, the music sounds clearer than the latest one. Okay, so I got this thing in because this buggy is a very big build. So this bit actually take 45 minutes, and after that the session seems to get longer. Okay, workbench session 20 minutes, 25 minutes, 12 minutes. Then suddenly we hit 1 hour for a session, but usually it's 12, 30 minutes, 26 minutes, 90 minutes, 15 minutes. Then I think 2 days back, when I was in a very foul mood or what, not in a good mood, my concentration get away, and then this one is almost 2 hours, 1 hour 1 minute, 1 hour 4 minutes. I think this is the one that I really, the day I was handling some documentation at some government authorities. My mood was not there, my concentration was not there, and this one workbench session turns out to be 1 hour 40 minutes. But I think in this one a lot of things get done, a lot of things get done, get explained, and then I think I show a lot of things. Then of course this is yesterday's one, and then this is the first night testing on this camera, and then of course the one that I was playing just now. Okay, anyways, check out my other videos, guys. I'm working to get the content shorter, more precise, talk better, blah blah blah, and then maybe hopefully get better equipment. I don't think this handphone is working out because I don't like the colors, the overexposures, all these things. But anyways, I'll keep on working on it. Okay, thank you guys for watching me on YouTube. Please subscribe and get notified. Guys, please subscribe, notify, and then comments on the comments below, because I don't think YouTube likes me. No, sorry, Facebook likes me anymore. Okay, that's it, guys. I'll do a posting on this one, like this one. Got edited some music, but no talking. All the explanation, all this thing has been done on all those workbench sessions. Okay, that's it, guys. Thank you for watching.